Hello boys and girls, it's me again after a few weeks here. I know you haven't seen a video for a while now, but that was because a few weeks ago I met with family, so I had no time. Then my son allergy came out, I looked like a gremlin, so I stayed home, didn't go out of the house just to get it all done again. Then last week there was with a friend, so I just went to the museum, met with a friend, so nothing really exciting in this case really happened. But I'm out today. I'm planning to visit two castles. I'm here now in a city called Marchegg, and there is the castle Marchegg. The whole area here is called the Machfeld. Yeah, and there are 5 castles. I've visited 2 already. The Schloss and Schloss. So if you can remember, just watch the other videos. And I'm quite excited. I booked the tour for the second one in the afternoon, and this one I think I can go in without a tour, but I'll have a look. So I'm on my way going into this direction. So I found the entrance at here. But why I show you this one is because I just learned that this city, Marchegg, is the city of the storks. Obviously, they love to live here. So let's see if we can find a few of them. So that's now the way inside. I've heard a lot about this castle. I've never been here before, as usual. There's a fantastic exhibition inside telling you all about this part of the world, all about the Machfeld. So I'll probably learn a lot today. Let's see what happens inside. A quick look from the front of the castle, a few people standing in there already. Now I'll go and get my ticket. So unfortunately this is the only thing I'm allowed to show you in this museum, because I'm not allowed to make any pictures or photos in there and films. So this was the tower once. Well, it's better than I think. And now I gave you a little look around in the courtyard. I was all up there. This was all the exhibition. It was quite interesting how it changed us over the years, and how it was when Napoleon came here, what sort of animals are living here, what's good soil for what animal and for what plant, and all this kind of stuff, how it changed over the centuries. It was quite interesting, so it's really worth going in if you're interested in this whole area here. So it's quite important. The Habsburgs were here, Napoleon was here, so it's not that bad. And as I mentioned earlier on, it's very famous here for the storks, and there's a stork nest up there. So it's so bright, the sun is so bright I can't see anything, but I think you can see quite good. So we're leaving the castle right now, but just a quick look for you up there, the ceiling, which is quite lovely. And then the advantages, we have a park to look at. So I will search for it, and then I can show you a little bit from around here. So that's the back side of it. Not much to see though. But I think I have the option of going into this direction or into this direction. So I will take my chance, and I'll take this one now and see where it leads me to. So there is something interesting coming up here. It looks like a few graves. Jesus hanging on the cross, so that looks quite like it. What does it say here? Margaret something Palfy, something like that. Can't really properly read it actually. And here's an Alexander. So have a look around if you can find any information about it, but it doesn't say anything yet. Right, so I got it here. This is the Palfy Mausoleum, the Palfy tomb. It's here for Prince Nicholas Palfy, Princess Margaret, Alexander Reich, Graf Palfy. Seems to be Hungarian. Were born in Budapest. Why they're here, I don't really know. It actually looks like we're finishing up here with the park. I think that was it already. Well, that's not that big a park. I thought it's much bigger. I know there's a big one on with the next castle, so I'll just see what I'll do now. If I go there straight away, it would be just a bit too early. or if I walk around here still a little bit more. So I decided to follow the historic walk. Brings me up here to the main road with this lovely tower here in the middle. What it is for, I don't know, but I'll probably find out or not. It's quite interesting where this historic walk leads me to. We are in the wood right now. Hopefully we can see something quite nice. Coming along a wall on the other side here. I'm not sure if I'm going this direction. I'm still following the trail here. If I know what it is for, I'll tell you. So it's actually quite cool. So we have this corner here now, just there behind you. And this was the southwest corner of the town wall. That's quite interesting. Seems to be a little lake here around somewhere. But this is how it obviously looked like. Quite cool. So I'm walking along here following the signs. I think I found another part of the old town wall. I guess. I don't really know. Just imagine me walking around here, just turning, just by chance, and finding a little lake here, a little loch. So that's the surprise of the day until now. That looks quite nice. Little beach on the other side. Walk way around it. Now with the temperatures, it will be just lovely to get inside. It's probably the last hot day for the summer. Still 27 degrees. Still way too hot for me. But well, quite nice here. So there's another wee tower, or a door as it's called. It's called the Ungar Tor, Hungarian door or something like that. And it was built in 1268. Now that we look from around there, at least a window is to be seen up there. There's also a lovely mural here on the wall on my way into the city center, or town center. You can't call Marchegg a city, right? So the historic walk leads us now to a beautiful church. Quite beautiful, also from this side. It's open, so I'll pop in for a second. Here we have the city chambers of Marchegg. Ideally this walk brought me back to the car park where I left my car. So I'll find myself a nice bench, have my lunch, and then I'll drive on to the next castle. So I just finished the historic walk here in Marchegg, which was quite lovely though. I mean, walking into the woods and then around the city walls and all that stuff, and the little loch and so on. It's quite lovely, yeah. So I'm sitting in front of the castle again, yeah. I will have my traditional roll. Oh, well, looking forward to this one. Then I'll be on my way to the castle Eckartsau, which is just 20 minutes away from here. So you will get another video for this one. Lovely to have you here now, or watching my video. Yeah, I just for a second I didn't know what I wanted to say. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a few minutes probably.